Time to blow this joint.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, as guardians and mutants alike. Welcome to another Liam Maiden gameplay video. Back with more Marvel Strike Force today, where as the title suggests, we're going to be trying our hand at unlocking Jubilee. If you hadn't guessed that already, that is. Now, Jubilee is unlocked through her special roving legendary unlock event. If we go into events here, we should just see it right there. There we go, like totally Jubilee. And in order to unlock Jubilee, so I haven't even done the first tier. Normally I just do the first tier as soon as it comes out, but she unlocks a tier 5, so we're going to work through 1 through 5 today. And in order to do that, you need to use Pym Tech. I'm going to talk a little more about Pym Tech in a second, but you need 5 5-star Pym Tech characters in order to unlock her. Now, as you can see here, I meet that requirement. I've got the 5 at 5-star, but I've only invested in one of them. I've heard it's possible to unlock Jubilee. In fact, it's possible to take her all the way up to 7 stars by only investing in Ghost. You don't need to invest in the other Pym Tech characters. So, of course, I'm going to try it out. Now if we go over to my roster here, we can just take a quick look at where everybody is at, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because, as I said, Ghost is the only one that I have actually invested in. So there you go. So they're the 5 characters that you have to use. There are only 5 Pym Tech characters in the game, so let's go right to left this time. So we're looking at lowest to highest. We'll start off with Stature. So Stature's right there, level 20, gear level 3. So I've hardly invested in her at all. She is at 5 stars. Similarly with Yellow Jacket, level 20, gear level 3. Ant-Man, another star on him, level 20, gear level 3. Wasp, 5 red stars on her, but here we go. It's Ghost. So Ghost is the only one I've invested in. So I have got her at 6 stars. I actually just made a video about DD3. I'll post a link in the top right hand corner, and I'll make sure there's one down below in the description as well. Do check that out if you haven't already. I talk about Ghost and how valuable she is for Dark Dimensions. She might be losing a bit of her shine right now, but generally speaking, I think she's still a toon that's worth investing in. I've got her at 6 stars, only 5 red, but I have got her up at 75, gear 14, and I've got all of those T4s maxed out there. She's clocking in at just over 105,000 power. Pym Tech overall not a team I'm enamored with. I really think Ghost is maybe the only one you really have to invest in that team. So let's see if this is enough. The super weak, barely invested in other Pym Tech characters, and Ghost, let's see if she is powerful enough to walk us through this Jubilee unlock. Let's give it a shot. So it looks like we're going into the microverse. That makes sense. I am going to click through this rather than hitting skip. That's kind of something of a superstition with me. I know there's absolutely nothing in it, so it's more force of habit. Oh, so it looks like we get to use X-Men. So that's astonishing X-Men. So they give us X-Men for the first tier. Cool. Let's give it a shot. At least this way we get to try out Jubilee's abilities and also see how they mesh with the other X-Men too. So this will be fun. This will be exciting. Most of the time, as I say, when I make these videos, I've already completed tier 1, so I kind of miss out on making a video about this bit where you get to borrow the character in a team, generally speaking, for this first tier. So let's give this a go. So Jubilee's basic attack blinds. That's nice, a blind on the basic. As if calling X-Men to assist wasn't enough, her special also calls other friends she's hanging with to assist. Great, so it calls anyone else on her team in. And then her ultimate is a piercing stun attack that slows secondary enemies and reduces speed bar. That is pretty cool. We're getting a real sense for why Jubilee is such a great legendary character in this game. I'm excited to try some of these moves out. So it looks like Beast is going first. Let's just do a basic with him. Mystique dodging there. I'm going to speed it up because we don't need to. Oh, nice assist from Iceman there. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to speed it up. I'll slow it down again when we get to see all of Jubilee's attacks for the first time, so we can check out the animations, but we don't need to see everybody else's, otherwise we'll be here all day. This will turn into a 3-hour video. So I'm actually not super familiar with the X-Men. It's one of those teams, again, an awesome team, really a great team, definitely worth investing in, but you've got to make choices, right? Okay, so let's slow this down here, and let's try this ultimate. Let's do it. Wow, that was pretty nice. That was a lot of fun. I liked that animation there. That was cool. And Kitty Pryde finishing the job off there. But yeah, this isn't a team that I've really invested in. If it is a team that you've invested in with or without Jubilee, let me know down below. I'd love to hear what you think of X-Men, the Astonishing X-Men, and what you think of Jubilee if you're able to unlock her this time too. I'd always love to hear your comments down below. Okay, so slowed it down again so we can check out Jubilee's other special. Getting in, there we go. So a lot of assists. That's very cool. That is a cool animation on Kitty Pryde there. I like that. Boom, there we go. Okay, so we didn't actually get to try out her basic, but that was pretty cool. Pretty good first tier. Now the fun really begins as we see if this Pimtech team has got what it takes. Boom, victory. An easy victory at that. And there we go, our first 15 shards on the way to our 310. That's the 5-star unlock, so we are on our way now. But here we go, let's move on to tier 2. This is where Pimtech comes in. Let's give this a shot. So let's click through this here. Yeah. Lots of talking. Oh no! Wow, there you go. That'll teach me not to click through. Actually, it won't. I'm still going to do it, but I clicked too fast and I ended up clicking all the way through. So I hope this team loads in an order that I'm happy with. So we get to borrow Jubilee, and you know, this did load in a great order with Ghost in the middle. I'm very happy with that. I was worried it'd load like Ant-Man or Stature or someone like that in the middle, and then they'd be dead immediately. Although it looks like actually, yeah, they're going for the outside characters first anyway. So didn't really gain anything by having Ghost in the middle there. So that's fine. But still, okay, so we get to borrow Jubilee. That's very cool, and we are so overpowered here. I mean, if these enemy characters are able to attack the other Pimtech characters on this team and not take them out immediately, that just goes to show you how weak these enemies really are here, because these are level 3 Pimtech. Okay, but we did lose Stature and Wasp right there. Oh, and that's Ant-Man gone too. Okay, Jubilee. Boom. Look at that. So far, so good. Ghost is just walking us right through this. That did nothing. Yellow Jacket did nothing right there. Boom. That got rid of the dodge. Perfect. Now Ghost can, okay, that's not gonna do anything, and Ghost can finish us off with a counter attack. Perfect. Okay, so tier 2, the first tier with Pimtech, and that was not an issue. We did not need any investment in Pimtech. You know, you could throw these in here. They weren't doing any damage, and they weren't really absorbing anything. You could throw them in with 0 gear on them. Level 0, 0 gear. All you'd need is stars. As long as you'd invested in Ghost, you'd easily be able to walk through that tier at least. But let's keep this going. Let's see how we do on tier 3. And this time I'm going to click through a little slower here so I don't accidentally start the tier before I am ready. There we go. That's the loadout. 116,670 power. So 116,000 and 105 of that is Ghost. So really, those other members are not bringing anything to the table here. This is entirely Ghost, entirely Ghost. If we do it, she's got us Jubilee pretty much single-handedly. And so far, it's looking like that's exactly what's going to happen. So really, you know, we're just waiting for Ghost to get her her ultimate charged up, and then she's just going to clear the board, right? And we've just sort of got kind of Jubilee along for the ride here. But everyone else is just cannon fodder. Although that was kind of cool. Stature actually took someone out. So here we go, let's do it. Boom. Nice. So yeah, you know, like I said earlier, I was asking people, let me know if you've got good experience using Astonishing X-Men, and let me know what you think of them. Let me know what you think of Pimtech too, because it's really one of those teams that, as I obviously have not bothered investing in. Did Ghost for Dark Dimension, but in my mind, Pimtech is not worth investing in. I don't think it's a super effective team in the game. But let me know if you think I'm wrong. Maybe you have really invested in Pimtech. Maybe you really love using them. You've got some success stories to share. Again, let me know down below. I would love to hear it. But we are just done here. Boom. There we go. Tier 3 in the bag. And we only have Jubilee and Ghost left standing. That was very, very successful. Boom. Victory indeed. Boom. There we go. So we're really clocking up these shards now as we move into tier 4. Exciting. So what are they recommending here? They're recommending level 55 plus, gear tier 8 plus, and abilities 5 plus. So everyone, again, with Ghost, we're like so far ahead of that, it's not even funny. But everybody else is very, very low compared to these levels that they're recommending here. So we're just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going and see what we can do. So far, so good. Again, I really think you could do this with absolutely zero investment. I have taken them up to gear level 3. I don't know why I decided to do that. Maybe at one point I thought I was going to invest in them, so I got a bit of a start on it, but really, you don't need to. So this is an operator level here, and you know how I love those ones. And this actually is not going to work in our favor, because what you really want on an operator level, we're protecting an operator, is we want a lot of other targets for the enemy to go for. So, it'd be really nice actually if we did have, say, a powerful stature here who could taunt. And as I say that, I'm pretty sure stature is a tank, a protector. Boom, there we go, stage 1 done. But I couldn't swear on that. That's how unfamiliar I am with Pimtech. So again, let me know down below if I'm wrong about that. But still, even just having more tunes on the board would be helpful to distract from our operator. So I'm pleased they've also given us Beast here. And Beast has got a heal as well, and looks like he's holding up. So hopefully we are going to do this. Be interesting to see whether we do it by cutting through all the enemies, or whether we do it by activating all of the stages of whatever it is the operator's activating. Oof, okay. That was Karnak with a hit on our operator there. Ooh, Mr. Fantastic going straight for the operator too. Ouch. He's so annoying to lose this because of RNG targeting the operator too effectively. Come on, I just need that ultimate. Not this ultimate. That was fine, that's nice, it's a cool animation. But I want Ghost's ultimate. Ugh, okay, we're not going to get the ultimate. If we do this, we're going to have to do it just by picking them off one by one. So there we go. That is stage 2 of 4. So we're halfway there. We've only got 4 tunes to go. I don't think this is going to be an issue. And our operative, although she's definitely taken damage, she's still in pretty good health. Bye-bye, Yo-Yo. I thought she was going to dodge there for a second. See if we can take out Black Bolt. Get some health there. Nice. Okay, so we're going to do this just by killing all the enemy team, because this operator is way too slow to activate all 4 stages. He says right as she activates stage 3, but we're not going to get to stage 4. That's not going to happen. We're going to complete this just now. Boom, there we go, and it was Jubilee with the kill shot. Thank you, Jubilee. Nice. Okay, so that was tier 4. That's crazy. I feel like this has gone really quickly, especially since, we started right down at the beginning with tier 1 there. We're really cutting through this microverse, a microverse that looks surprisingly exactly like the regular size verse backgrounds that they have. Regular size verse. Okay, tier 5. So this is it. This is the unlocked tier. It's going to give us the final shards we need. So it's recommended level 60 4+ red star, gear tier 11, and level 6 abilities plus 10% Stark Tech bonus. Wow. So they're really kind of piling a lot on here in terms of their recommendations. So again, everyone except for Ghost is way, way, way under that, but then Ghost is way, way above it. Now I believe Stark Tech benefits actually come in at level 20, so everyone's getting those benefits. And I think for Tech, I'm currently on 24% Stark Tech benefits. Not quite maxed out at 25. But this looks like an impressive array of tunes here. So this is kind of annoying that we've got the... Whoa, and everyone's dead. So Bishop, Jubilee, Ghost, all of the others are dead. So what we've got to do is take out these shield troopers before they kill us all with their counterattacks. But I don't really think it's going to be an issue. We are cutting through them already. Could be famous last words, but I don't think so. I think Ghost is so OP here. Boom. Bye-bye shield trooper. I love it. I guess let's take out Pyro. Yeah, we don't want him throwing bleeds around, even if they're not very effective. Boom. Bye-bye Pyro. Boom. Bye-bye Juggernaut on a counterattack. Oh, almost took out Tony there. Ouch, so Jubilee and Bishop are both taking quite a bit of damage, but here we go. Boom. Oh, that didn't quite kill Sabretooth. Wow, so they really have upped the ante here. Okay, and there's Magneto, so we got to be careful. I really don't want him to blind Ghost. That would be difficult. I still don't think we'd lose, but I think we would probably lose Jubilee and Bishop, which of course doesn't matter if we do that. There are no stars for these unlocks. All you got to do is actually complete it. Boom. Okay, 3 tunes. We've got this. We have got this. In the bag. Boom. Yeah, who's the Juggernaut now? Boom. There we go. Well, that was very, very cool and a lot of fun. So clearly you can do it. You do not need to invest in the rest of Pimtech. You just need to take them up to whatever star level. So if you're going for the unlock, you need Pimtech all at 5 star. The only one you need to invest in is Ghost. And there we go. That's our final 130 shards, 310 overall. So we are ready for the 5-star unlock of Jubilee. I cannot go any higher because Ghost is the only one I think that I have at 6 star. Or maybe I have Wasp at 6 star. Either way, I don't have everybody. Let's do it. Let's recruit Jubilee. Boom. There we go. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I'm excited to do this. Again, she's one of these awesome legendaries that, you know, is really a great addition to the game. I've just been sleeping on it for a while. It just took me a long time to farm Pimtech. You know, I was investing so heavily in Ghost. I wasn't really paying attention to it, but I'm so pleased I've got her. I probably will invest in X-Men. You know, speaking of the Dark Dimensions video that I made, Jubilee I think is a great legendary to use in DD4, where you have that legendary lane. I think she's a really good choice for that. She'd also be a good choice for the global tune in DD3 as well, to have on your global team there. She'd be a great choice for that. Well worth unlocking. Well, there you go. Proof that you can do it by just investing in Ghost. What do you think? Did you unlock Jubilee this time? Maybe you've unlocked her a while ago. Maybe you're still working toward unlocking her. Let me know your thoughts, comments, and criticisms down below. They are always welcome. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me today. If you did enjoy this video, found it informative or entertaining in any way, please consider giving it a like, a thumbs up down below. I really do appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. And hey, while you're here, why not consider subscribing to Liam Aiden Gameplay? I drop new gameplay videos for Marvel Strike Force and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes every single week, and I would love to have you along for the ride. That is all from me today. I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, look after each other.